Well, go on everybody, this is your boy Rome. Welcome back to the channel. You are watching the Fourth Official, that place where you can get that Jamaican American views on football with a heavy bias towards Manchester United. So please, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and interact with me in the comments. Let me know what you think about the views that we express here on the Fourth Official, and share this with your friends and family. Now, Reggae Boys fans, we're back again. We're here again to talk about football. We're here again to talk about the Reggae Boys. But more importantly, we're going to talk about that 23-man squad that Jamaica just released earlier. And to be quite honest, I'm not really impressed. I'm honestly not really impressed. And the reason why I'm not impressed is not because of the players that are on the team. Of the 60-man squad that was selected, that is available to us, the best squad that could have been chosen to represent us in the Gold Cup. However, I am very disappointed, as you guys can see in the title of this video. The JFF definitely needs a management shake-up, fam. They need to change up. They need to be shift out. The JFF needs to go. And the reason why I say that is, notably in that 23-man squad, there is no Andre Gray. There is no Mikel Antonio. Andre Gray was playing in the last 2-3 games for Jamaica. He's not a part of the Gold Cup squad. Now, there could only be 3 reasons why Mikel Antonio and Andre Gray are not a part of the squad. 1, they chose not to come. 2, both of them are injured. Or 3, they still haven't gotten their passport set up yet. But we know that the first 2 are not the case. So let's explore the real reason why these 2 men are not in the squad right now. And that's because they don't yet have a Jamaican passport. Now, this is the exact reason why I think the JFF should be eradicated and start afresh. Brand new people coming, people who love and cherish the sport, and people who have a sense of business and common sense that wants to see the football improve in Jamaica, fam. How is it that the JFF still does not know how to sort out passport for players interested in and eligible to play for Jamaica? Jamaica last qualified for the World Cup in 1998, back when we used a plethora of overseas-based players to play for the country. We had to go through a process of getting passports, and since then we have been using players who were born overseas, and the JFF still has not yet sorted out a means of getting players their passport. Fast forward to 2020, 2021, right? Where we have players interested in playing for the country, and you're telling me that you, to this day, have not yet figured out a pattern or a pathway for players to gain their passport for the country within a period of time. This is absolutely ridiculous. This alone should be proof enough that the JFF management needs to go, fam. Mr. Michael Ricketts, back in March, early March, when Andre Gray decided that he wanted to represent Jamaica, went on an interview in March, fam, and said Andre Gray is applying for his passport for Jamaica. In March, fast forward through April, May, the end of June, and Andre Gray still has not gotten a passport. Mikel Antonio declared in March again that he is interested and he is willing and ready to play for Jamaica. And we're at the end of June, 1st of April today, and Mikel Antonio still has not gotten a passport. Mr. Ricketts in the interview said these guys are applying for your passport. Now you tell me, as the entity responsible for football in the whole nation, you cannot create a pathway to get information from the players, have a medium in which it goes straight to PICA, and PICA present them with a passport within 4-6 weeks as the representation of football in the entire nation. I've said this before in previous videos. I'm going to say it again for all my new subscribers and all of you guys who are currently liking and subscribing and sharing this video, that it's very easy for Jamaica Football Federation to reach out to the Ministry of Sports, who can then reach out to the Ministry of National Security, for them to reach out to PICA, for them to say, listen, I need an avenue to which I present you with players of a certain class and caliber who were not born here, who have evidence of their parentage being Jamaican, meaning they're eligible to represent the country. If we give you this amount of information, would you be able to expedite this passport for us within that certain period of time? It would not take anything to do so. Why is it that we don't have a plan like this in place, ready for players like Mikel Antonio, ready for players like Andre Gray, Damari Gray if he wishes to play for the country in the future? Why is it that we don't have a system? Why are we allowing players to go out and do this application themselves. Mind you, these are professional players, right? These boys have, since the tender age of 11 and 12, has been in a club. They went to school, and from school to become professionals, meaning their clubs have been taking care of them since day one. Contractual information, the agents take care of it. Everything they need, the clubs take care of them. And you're going to ask these players to go out and file for their own passport, for their own citizenship essentially, so that they can represent the country. JFF, why are you not doing that? And then you have the audacity and the nerve to put them on a 60-man squad list, potentially, to get picked, when you know the passport is not sorted out. Where is the press conference, JFF? Where is the explanation as to why these men haven't got their passport? You guys are incompetent. Management needs to be shaken up in this regard. This is the fourth official, and we ask the difficult questions. That's why I'm here. Why a lot of people are out there celebrating and congratulating us on that 23-man squad. I am happy for that 23-man squad. However, it bears the question, why is the JFF still so incompetent? This squad is good, but it could be better. Better meaning have better players. Mikel Antonio. And he's not there because of the JFF incompetence. So let's celebrate with the boys if and when they win the World Cup, but let's not forget the JFF. You guys are a disappointment, fam. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the fourth official. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video below. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of others. Manaz.